Hey, how's it going? Doing good? That's good. It's still raining outside, so I don't know about you, but I don't really want to be arcing 120 volts through my little flux core welder. It will start using me as the ground instead of the ground clamp. So we're back in the shop, basically, doing what we can to keep busy on this project, even though we're not working on the cab. The next thing I want to work on, we still got the passenger door we can fiddle around with quite a lot of fiddling, but I would kind of want to change the pace, so I brought inside the hood there. It's again Bondo City. You got a big old dent, a big old whoop-de-doo on her, but I think what we're going to do is relax a little bit and just see how bad things are. Get the old, Bondo deleter 5000 just to swirl it. So yeah, welcome to Idaho Stable Garage. So there we got a front end shot. You can kind of see, woohoo, oh, right there. Got a big old whoop-de-doo in her. Lots of Bondo on this puppy. Pretty much an entire skim coat. You can kind of see it. Oop. You can kind of see it right here. See that? That's all Bondo. I don't know how thick it goes and where the worst of it is, but that's what the Bondo deleter is for. So there's no real good way to go about this except just dive right in on it. So let me suit up and let's start grinding down some Bondo.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
So one thing I thought was kind of interesting, which I bet a lot of you guys noticed too, they bondoed right over these two factory holes right here. Just bondoed right over them, didn't fill them in or anything. I guess they were going for a shaved look, but I think this was for a chrome decal. I kind of went up into here with my wire wheel because I thought maybe it was a crest that came here and there would be another hole, but I never found any. So I'm going to put up a photo of what I found on the internet after I'm done doing this, of course, and it will show you kind of what is supposed to be here. Do we have that? Absolutely not. Can we make something to go in its spot? Likely. Let's carry on.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no.
There, we're exactly halfway down. One more to go.
Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
That was a lot of grinding. But we do know a lot more about this hood now than we did before, because now we can see what it actually is made out of. Basically, we have two other holes that join the party halfway through. So I'm thinking there was a piece that kind of comes up. Again, I never looked online yet, fellas. But you guys already saw it when I put it up front. But I'll put it up again. But I'm thinking it was a piece that kind of went like this and came up, because I'm going to bring you guys in and I'm going to show you they filled in some of these holes. At least I think that they did, but I'll show you kind of what I'm thinking. So we have the four, one here, here, here. These are free of bondo. That one's still kind of plugged up. I'm going to have to beat that one out. But what I was talking about is we have brays right here and brays right here. Let me back up. They're both in the exact same spot, and they kind of follow that triangle type look. And then we have another braze here, and another braze right here. So I'm kind of thinking there was an emblem of some kind that went like that. And then as for the actual hood, what we got going on, we got the big wallop right here. There was a good amount of bondo right in that guy. But I was quite surprised at how much bondo there was in this little guy. There's a nice little dent right here. You can see the hard crease. Focus, there you go. You can see the hard crease right there. Kind of come down a little bit. But there was quite a lot of bondo sitting right there. That's just a rough patch. The rest of it's not that bad. There's a small little bondo, small little dents here and there, but nothing too extreme. Here is a normal, mild steel handle, and this is the one that's kind of freed up. Over here, though, was a painted handle, but it is chrome underneath, which is kind of neat. I kind of screwed it up with the wire wheel. I didn't think it was chrome, but whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to beat that dent out, this dent out a little bit, just a little bit, nothing too crazy, and then we're going to flip this guy around and try to unseize this linkage and free up that linkage completely. I got us flipped upside down right now, and I want to show you guys where that brazen was. Here's the farmost one right here. You can see it's clearly been filled in. Same as there's one here, and one here. And those are those two outriggers. So these are holes. So if we're going to do anything with the front, with an emblem or something, we're going to have to drill these guys out. Grind them from the back, grind them from the top, and then just drill them right clean. As for the bottom, there's no real welding we have to do other than this, but I'm going to hold on to that for right now because, well, on the chassis swap, we might end up having to cut this hood basically from here all the way down and basically widen it just slightly and add in just a little bit more of a peak. So I'm going to leave that guy unwelded for just right now, because we might also do like a tilt hood with fenders and all too. I haven't figured that out yet. But one thing we are going to do just for fun, we're going to try to free these guys up. So what we're going to do, I checked around, there doesn't seem to be any real rubber or anything. So we basically got a mix of heat and some penetrating oil. So I'm just basically going to heat this entire thing up all around, just kind of break some tension around it, soak it in penetrating oil, and we're going to work our way around and see if we can get these free. There we go. That one's operated now, which is pretty good. Now this one right here is seed solid, so it might take a little bit more work, but we'll get her.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling.
Well, there you go, guys. We now have a fully functional hood latch system, other than floppy flop there. So we're gonna let that just kind of be, and even floppy flop, we're gonna let him be, because I was doing some quick measurements outside. We might even need to move some stuff around, or you know, do something kind of creative around there. One thing I thought was kind of interesting, it's almost like there was pine tar that was being used as a grease or a lubricant on these, because both of them oozed out some goo, but it wasn't like a grease. It wasn't even slippery or tacky. It was just like a hard substance. So it almost, and it smelled like a pine tree when I was taking it down. So I'm guessing pine tar. Just wanted to show you guys while this is off, you can actually see whatever was here. You can see the outline now that I took the bondo off. You notice that? And it follows again where our braze holes are. So there was definitely something cool that was here. No longer is. I'm quite happy with how this hood came out. It didn't need a lot of dents pulled. There's still little tiny snippets here and there. And we don't know what we're gonna do just yet, if we're gonna end up drilling out the old braze holes or not. But basically the bondo's off. Our latches now work. We even gained a chrome handle out of the deal. It's not bad. So hopefully we'll see you again on the international cab, but if it keeps raining, we'll be doing the passenger door. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one really, really soon. All right, see ya.